Hello, welcome to Lady Scorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Lady Scorpius. Today we're going to be doing something different, you guys. We're actually going to be doing a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. We're going to tap into the energy of the Divine Masculine to see what's going on with them. And we're going to tap into the energy of the Divine Feminine to see what's going on with us. And see what is the issue surrounding Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine connection. Because I've been feeling for the last few months that the energy has been scattered off, deceitful. Just a lot of healing and inner growth is needed right now. So we are going to look into pulling two archetype cards for the Divine Masculine and then two archetype cards for the Divine Feminine. We're going to pull some messages from my deck, my Twin Flame Soulmate deck, which is called the Smoke and Mirrors Oracle deck by me, Twin Flame Oracle deck. And yeah, we're going to see what's going on, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys like these messages in this reading. If you do, leave a comment below. So let's get into it, y'all. Universal Spirit, 1, 2, 3. Angels, Ascended Guides and Masters, Gods and Goddesses. I want to see what is currently going on for my Divine Masculine energy for the month of June. It could be just right now for the year 2022. But we would like to see currently what's going on with my Divine Masculines for this month. For the month of June 2022. I need to get two to three cards, Spirit, for my Divine Masculine energy. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. Give me messages for the Divine Masculine. 2 cards, Spirit. What is currently the archetype of the Divine Masculine energy right now for this month of June 2022? What is currently the energy of the Divine Masculine, Spirit? Give me one more card for the Divine Masculine for the month of June. Oh, alright, we got 3 cards, so even better. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright. Give me 3 cards, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine. What is the current energy of the Divine Feminine for the month of June 2022? What is the current energy for my Divine Feminines? Okay, 3 cards pop right on now. Thank you, Spirit. So, okay. Wow, I see the difference, okay? Some people are going through... I do feel like, okay, child is here. We have magical child. So a lot of us will need to tap in. We've been magical children, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Some of us been magical children for a long time, okay? We've been either crystal children, rainbow children, indigo children, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like, you know, a lot of us are finding our true nature and finding a true sense of self, that we are magi's in the flesh, and that we're needed to connect to that again, okay? Because the light attribute of that is seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. And some of us are needing to tap back into that magical child archetype energy to believe that whatever we want to manifest is here. Whatever we want is possible to obtain, okay? Seeing the beauty in all things good and bad, okay? So, you know, we have to stay away from being pessimistic about life, depression, and finding ways to get out of that. And, you know, disbelief in miracles, because miracles can happen. And believing that energy and action are not required for growth, because in order to grow and be your higher self, to tap into that the creator energy, you do need to grow. You do need to expand. You do need to believe that energy and action is required in order for personal growth, okay? So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on. The first card we have for my Divine Masculine, you guys are resonating in that prostitute energy. These cards are very straightforward and cutthroat, so y'all be prepared. But we have prostitute here for my Divine Masculine. We have destroyer right now. And we have king, okay? This is for my Divine Masculine. For my Divine Woman, my Divine Feminine, we have hermit. We have storyteller. And then we have mystic, okay? So I feel like it's a such different dynamic and shift when it comes to Divine Masculine energy and our energy, okay? Because Divine Masculine, some of my Divine Masculines, you guys could be trapped with that social media bullshit right now, looking at prostitutes. And, you know, it's a lot of women right now selling their body. You know, we got OnlyFans, we got Instagram, we got Facebook. We got all different kind of ways for women to make money by selling their body. I feel like a lot of my Divine Masculine, some of you guys are getting trapped into that energy of, you know, placing material considerations over security, you know. I feel like that's what it said. The shadow aspect of this is you place material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So some of you guys are being more materialistic and like using your money to attract women or to attract, you know, certain things for your own favor. And it could really be hindering your Divine Masculine, transformation right now, okay? Because if you were moving forward, I feel like a lot of you guys, but some of you guys might are starting to see that you need to work in the light attribute. The light attribute of a prostitute is they accentuate the challenges of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So some of you guys are needing to not negotiate the power of your spirit, understanding the challenges of survival. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of my divine masculines, because the way these cards coming out with destroyer after that, you guys could be destroying your spirit, your energy, by dealing with this low vibrational prostitute energy of placing material considerations or using your money to get what you want, to get attention, likes, looks, woman, sex, whatever. I feel like with the destroyer card right here, this is a volcano. This is like something that's erupted. This is intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. And then a light attribute of the destroyer is releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Some of you guys are needing to release what is destructive to your life. You guys need to take a glimpse of what you got going on in your life. If you're not happy with your life, if you're dissatisfied with some things or how your life is moving, you guys really need to take time to listen and to prepare for a new life. And by doing that, you need to really release potential destructive things, rather this is addictions, sexual addictions, prostitution, drinking, alcohol, partying, living in low vibrational states. You guys are needing to move forward from that, okay? Because this destructive power that a lot of you guys are vibrating in right now, and it's going to destroy others' dreams as well as yours or potentials, okay? I feel like some of my divine masculine, you could be going through some type of toxic masculinity phase right now where you guys are destroying your own dreams in the midst of this. And this is very important for you guys to remove yourself from that way of thinking, okay? That mindset. Some of you guys need to detach from social media as well, because I feel like it can be a huge influence, or even people in your life that have been a negative influence. Some of you guys need to release those destructive habits or relationships, because it can possibly destroy your dreams and potential of others. So we have King here. So a lot of you guys can be going through excessive feelings of entitlement. This is rulership without restraint. So some of my divine masculines, you guys have been, trying to like over exude your power, okay? Feeling like a sense of entitlement, feeling like you need to rule over things without any restraints. The light attribute of being a king is enlightenment, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Excuse me. So I'm not here to say that every man is vibrating that shadow attribute, but I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are needing to really reflect and self-assess and put that to action on if you're vibrating in the shadow attributes of a king, which is feeling like too obsessive when it comes to a sense of entitlement and wanting to rule over people, places, and things. Or are some of you guys like being benevolent with your leadership and really, it's really benefiting people around you. It's really healing and helping and growing the others around you, okay? So I feel like these energies, some of you guys are definitely needing to like shift and manifest your energy, okay? For my divine feminine woman, my divine feminine energy, feminine, we are in hermit mode right now. Some of you guys are withdrawing from society. You're seeking solitude to focus intensely on creating an inner life that serves your personal creativity, okay? Some of you guys are just really seeking solitude. I know for myself, I've been in hermit mode, haven't really been partying a lot. I stepped out here and there, but as far as like when I'm home, I like to take time to get solitude, to create solitude in my life for personal creativity. There's a lot of ideas and things that we have out here as people, as divine men and divine women, and it's like in order for us to actually activate our creativity or the things that we have stored within us, we need to really take time away from the crowd, okay? The lower aspect of it, the shadow aspect of it, is withdrawing from society out of fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So some of my divine women, you stay away, try to refrain from withdrawing from society because you're worrying about how people judge you. You're worrying about what people think about you. Some of you guys might have, maybe self-esteem issues or personal issues within yourself, and you've kind of been shutting yourself out from society, which is actually blocking a lot of personal creativity and things that you could actually be doing in your life that can help you catapult whatever that you're trying to manifest or create. Some of you guys are also refusing to get help from people in need. Some of you guys are needing to take time to really realize that everyone needs help. Everybody at one point in time in their life needed help, whether it's to start a business or help to you know, get some food, some gas, whatever the case may be, to pay a bill. We all have been through a time where we needed help with something, starting a project, getting ideas, whatever the case may be. So try not to stay in that shadow aspect of hermit mode, okay? Try to seek solitude only to intensively focus on inner life and personal growth and creativity, okay? We have the storyteller. So a lot of you guys can be feeling like in your light attribute as a storyteller, having the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So, you know, a lot of you guys, if you're mystics, if you're in the arts, if you're tapped into that divine energy, you guys might have a lot of experiences or stories to share with other people that can help them through their spiritual journey, or help them through a time of grief or a time of healing, a time of need, you know. And I feel like if you're in the negative aspect of that divine feminine, you guys will be making up tales that will harm others. So I hope you guys are not making up tales of others and gossiping and lying just to get people to gain some attention, or just to gain some type of attention. I feel like for the most part, a lot of us are tapped into that lighter attribute of, you know, really, really sharing our experiences of life with others, and creating like stories and symbols. I know for me, maybe last week I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I just started channeling, and I wrote a beautiful poem. I might share with y'all my stories or whatever the case may be, but I wrote a beautiful poem, and it's like, you know, spirit was like literally telling me a story through my mental, and I was able to share that with my, you know, subscribers, or the people that actually, you know, follow me on Instagram and stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of us are tapped into our creativity. We're needing to focus on, you know, sharing our experiences with the world and being expressive. We have Mystic card as the third card, so a lot of us are tapped into that mystic element of revealing an intimate union with the divine. So a lot of us divine women are actually tapped into this mystic energy with the divine. Instead of being trying to be the rulership, a lot of us are trying to actually work with the divine, not work against it, and tap in. I feel like you guys are you're seeing that everything is all connected. You know, the divine is surrounding you at all times. Spirit energy and everything is always here. So why not tap in? Why not connect with it instead of fighting against it? Some of you guys might be having a delusional rapport with divine. You know, maybe you're not believing that you're a mystic. You're not believing that you're a co-creator of your own universe. But you just know that you are. I feel like for the most part, like a lot of my spiritual women out here that's tapped into divine feminine energy, you guys are definitely staying in solitude. You know, you're sharing your experiences with people about places, things, and experiences that you had in your life, especially when it comes to your spiritual journey. You guys are tapping into the divine mystic energy. You're working with the divine. You're doing magic. You're realizing that you're a magi. You guys are really, really trying to level up for the month of June, okay? We're going to clarify and see what messages do my divine masculine has to say to the divine feminine, vice versa. What messages? Ooh, one came right on out. It's crazy. One popped right on out. Why we have the Mystic card here, and that's that this card flew out. It says, I'm doing love spells to bring you back. So for some of my divine masculine and feminine women, somebody's doing love spells to bring you back, okay? We're going to see what's going on. We're going to pull 3 cards for the divine masculine and see what they have to say to the feminine, and then vice versa, okay? Universal Spirit, Angels, and the Gods and Masters, Gods and Goddesses. What messages do my divine masculine have for the divine feminine? Give me 3 cards. What does the divine masculine have to say to the divine feminine, twin flame or soulmate energy? What messages do my divine masculine have to say? Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have that came out. Give me 3 cards for my divine masculine. What do they like to say for my divine feminine? Wow, we are divinely connecting. I often see you in my dreams. So a lot of you guys, a person, the divine masculine that you're connected to or might not be even speaking to, just know that this person is connected to you divinely. They see you in their dreams. They feel like they have a divine sacred connection with you, and it's almost a sense of like you're a person that kind of like raises their attention when it comes to spirituality, and when it comes to like being tapped in and in sync with a person that you are really in tune with, okay? Give me another clarifier. What does the divine masculine would like to say to my divine feminine? What does the divine masculine like to say? Okay. While the divine masculine is saying to the divine feminine that I miss you like crazy, even when you least suspect it. Once again, I'm missing you like crazy even when you least expect it. So we have, it could be a fire sign for my divine women, divine feminine. You could be talking to a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. What they're wanting to say is that they're feeling like we are divinely connected, and I often see you in my dreams. And the divine masculine feels like they're missing you like crazy even when you least expect it, okay? They could be going through some, entitlement issues right now. If you guys are not speaking, or if you guys are having some type of like hardship, they could be dealing with some things that could be possibly destroying connections, okay? Intoxication with destructive power. Could be dealing with prostitutes. Could be dealing with people that's just, they use their goods, their money, what they got, their attributes to get beautiful women, or whatever the case may be. Could just be out here like a fish in the sea with multiple suitors. So take what resonates. Give me another, alright, so give me 3 messages for the divine feminine. What did the divine feminine like to say to the divine masculine? Hold up, y'all. Oh, whoop. Hold on. What do the divine feminine like to say to the divine masculine? Give me 3 cards there. What would the divine feminine like to say to the divine masculine? The first card we have is the grass was never greener on the other side. So divine feminine, you can be telling this person like, okay, you know that the grass was never greener on the other side. You know that they're missing you. You're feeling like they're missing you. You know that whoever they've been dealing with, baby, it ain't you. And they can never compete with you. And they can never beat you, okay? And you might not even be expressing this right now. So give me 2 more cards for the divine feminine energy. What would she like to say to the divine masculine? What is the divine feminine energy thinking or feeling towards the masculine? What would she like to say? Alright, we have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So some of my divine feminine women, you guys can be doing for Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where so this person had plenty of options, okay? Like I said, they could be using their money and looks and shit, being in the lower attribute of a king, destroying this connection because they rather be out here in the field looking for plenty of options. But you know that the grass ain't greener. You feel it, You feel the grass ain't greener, but this person could be too headstrong to even come back. All right, give me one more clarify. What would the divine feminine woman like to say to the divine masculine energy? What does the divine feminine energy like to say to the divine masculine? All right, one more card for divine feminine. All right, so we have, I ghosted this connection to avoid facing you and the truth. So you could be dealing with the divine masculine that ghosted this connection because they didn't want to face you about some things that they was doing that was deceptive, or some things that they was doing to destroy. If they found somebody else and this was just like a money and hookup type of situation, they didn't want to tell you the truth, divine feminine. So it's like they avoided the situation. Once again, the grass was not green on the other side. Right behind the deck we have let's heal this connection. So I feel like either you or the divine masculine was wanting to heal this connection. They could be tired of talking about the past, because I'm tired of talking about the past here. So they could be tired of talking about the past, but it's like they're wanting to heal it, but they don't want to actually put the shit on the table and acknowledge what was done, what damaged this issue or this relationship or whatever was done in this connection. They don't want to acknowledge that, okay? They just want to push it behind them and just connect. But divine feminine energy, like you're not going to do that. You want to heal things and move forward the right way. So if not, you're not going to persevere to do that. It said your love is different from what I'm used to, and it scares me. So even you or the divine masculine energy is feeling like, your love is different from what they're used to, okay? Your love is definitely different from what they're used to. And let's see. Give me 1 card for divine masculine energy, spirit. Give me 1 card for the divine masculine. We'll pick something about the divine masculine for the month of June 2022, spirit. Give me 1 card. Ooh, okay. So some of you guys are definitely at a distance from this divine masculine. This person could be at a distance. They could live in another state, country, town. They could be on vacation right now because we have distance horizons. Maybe you want this person to take a journey to come towards you. Maybe they distance themselves from you. We have house. So maybe you guys have your own home, or they have their own home. You haven't been able to see them, or maybe you guys are wanting to travel to see them. I feel like, well, this is how they're feeling with you, because I asked what's going on with the divine masculine. They could be wanting to travel towards you. They could be feeling like it's at a distance. They can be away from you right now, not speaking, on a vacation, like I said, or living in a different place right now. I just feel like it's going to be a journey coming towards you, or some of you guys, it's going to be a journey for you guys to be in the same house. I just feel like, yeah, this person could be wanting to get a house, but, or move with you, but it's at a distant horizon right now. It's going to take some time. Give me 2 cards for the divine feminine woman. What's here for the Divine Feminine? Give me one more card for the Divine Feminine. The month of June. Okay, we have expectations and we have main male. So some of you guys have a lot of expectations for this main male. Some of you guys are looking for a main male that you could put your expectations on. Somebody that's going to be stable. Somebody that's going to be the only one that you're seeking. Somebody that's going to actually, you know, even you can somebody you can live with, okay, and have some type of stability with. I feel like some of you guys also could be expecting some type of courtship from this main male, because behind the deck we have courtship. You could be expecting more of a courtship from the Divine Masculine energy. You know, they know that you have expectations. They know that you're waiting for them to show up and show out and show proof of what they're capable of, okay? But I feel like this person, you know, you could have somebody like, you know what I'm saying, you could have somebody that's coming in to court you soon, Divine Feminine woman, because we have wealthy man behind that. So some of you guys got a wealthy man that's coming towards you that's going to want to courtship you. Maybe they might live in a distance from you. Maybe they're working out some kinks to bring this unionship together, okay? Okay, give me one more card for Divine Masculine. Give me one more card for Divine Masculine. Okay, we have unexpected income. So some of my Divine Masculines could have got a raise. They could have got some unexpected income. Maybe new job opportunities that they're seeking, new business opportunities. Give me one more card for my Divine Feminine energy. What's going on with my Divine Feminine energy for the month of June? We have journey. So some of my divine messages, some of my Divine Feminine, you guys got a message of concern that's coming in for the month of June. It could be a message from maybe a loved one, a family member. Whatever this message is, it's going to probably... it's going to maybe force you to travel or to go out of town or to see somebody or maybe take a trip somewhere or visit somebody. But it's definitely a message of concern coming in. We have journey and concern, okay? Some of you guys are going to be a journey that you're taking right now. It could be a journey with this person. Maybe you guys could be sending messages and text messages of concern because you have a lot on your mind. We have thoughts here. So some of you guys are contemplating if you want to take a journey with this person. You got a lot of concerns. Maybe you're trying to focus on getting clarity from this person, okay? Right, okay. And so, let's see. Let's see what else cards we can... One more card we can pull. Hold on, y'all. I don't want my camera to die, but if it do, then I'll see y'all next month. But I'm going to try to get my love message oracle here. So let's see if I can pull a love message oracle for my Divine Masculine and Feminine. Alright, Universal Spirit, give me one card for my Divine Masculine and Feminine. What messages? Oh, okay. So this is what we have here. This is a beautiful card. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So for my Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, you guys will be having a love that's coming in. And be thankful and give, you know, thanks for this new love that's coming your way. Some of you guys definitely deserve this, you know, because you've been really trying to work on being in your lighter attributes of this, you know, archetype or, you know, of yourself. You know, you don't want to be low vibrational. You want to do things differently. So I feel like you guys deserve this. You've been really manifesting and working hard to manifest what your heart truly desires, which is love. Give me one more card for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will naturally transform. So you guys are going to be transforming yourself, you know, accepting things for what it is, okay, and not, you know, not criticizing anything that's not working in your favor, just kind of moving forward with peace. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. To you, follow it with faith. So a lot of you guys will be following this new path, a new journey. We had a journey card that came out, so a lot of you guys are going to be finding a new path, a new love life, a new